Let's get an update now on the situation on the ground in Ukraine and some of the boldest airstrikes yet in the capital. Allison Harris is at the White House with this part of our coverage. Allison?
Good morning, Adrian. Here in Washington, President Biden is asking Congress to approve a package that's more than double what lawmakers had previously approved, as this morning Russia is firing more attacks on Ukraine. Overnight, Russia launching missile strikes on the capital, Kyiv, the first since retreating weeks ago. Firefighters rushing to put out a fire at this apartment building. At least 3 people taken to a hospital. New strikes rocking Kyiv as the United Nations Secretary-General is visiting Ukrainian President Zelenskyy, touring war-ravaged towns.
Today, Ukraine is an epicenter of unbearable heartache and pain. The senseless loss of life, the massive destruction, the unacceptable violations of human rights and the laws of war.
Here at home, President Biden is asking Congress for $33 billion for Ukraine, saying it's not cheap, but it's a better price to pay than caving to Russian aggression.
We either back Ukrainian people as they defend their country, or we stand by as the Russians continue their atrocities and aggression in Ukraine. Every day.
The bulk of the billions would be for weapons, artillery, and armored vehicles, would amp up cyber capabilities and advanced air defense systems, and clear landmines. More than $8 billion would help the Ukrainian economy, keeping the government up and running with food, energy, and healthcare services, and would power operations to counter Russian disinformation. $3 billion would support the more than 5 million Ukrainian refugees forced from their homes. The president expressing concern about the Russian foreign minister characterizing Western help for Ukraine as NATO essentially going to war with Russia.
They're not true. They do concern me because it shows the desperation that Russia is feeling about their abject failure. No one should be making idle comments about the use of nuclear weapons or the possibility of the need to use that. We are prepared for whatever they do.
President Biden and this White House also want the U.S. to clamp down on these Russian oligarchs who are evading sanctions. Part of this package will also address targeting Russian elite, targeting those oligarchs and tracking down their assets, holding them accountable for Putin's war.
Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to click on the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.